What's up, Castleview? My name is Max Lerner.
And I'm Shay Dunda. Welcome back to CVTV.
To kick things off, we just wanted to send our congrats to the marching band for their first place finish at the Harrison Clinic show on Saturday. Way to start off the season. Keep that energy going.
And what better way to do that than with a little coffee? Castleview has its very own coffee stand, Castle Brew Coffee.
Thought it would be a great idea for a way for the SSN students to get some experience in working, and there was a great need to have coffee for all of our students and teachers here at Castleview.
Castle Brew is my favorite, that you can buy hot chocolate and do anything you want to buy the secretary, sugar, and
working to deliver to all teachers and to students.
We had a lot of support from student government, and it was just a matter of getting all of the materials and come up with our menu, but it's been a really successful business.
It'll help you in the future when you get an actual job.
hard, stay on track, with money and everything. I think this one's good.
So any of the profits that we receive from Castle Brew goes directly to our Best Buddies and Project Unify program. If you would like to be a peer helper in the SSN program, you get credit for joining our class. So our peer helpers in our first period class get to help us with Castle Brew. And if you want to get involved with our students in any other way, you can definitely join Best Buddies or our Unified Sports programs.
Coffee is available for ordering during advisement.
And for staff, it's available during first period.
Did you plan any goals for this year?
Yeah, to graduate.
Great! Let's see what other CV students have planned for themselves this year.
Nice.
Many people have goals we want to complete throughout our life, so let's see what a couple students and stuff say that are their goals.
Hi, I'm Ryan Hollingshead.
My name is Kendall Hansen.
My name is Jangus Roundstone.
My goal for Castleview is to see our club numbers increase, and then for those clubs to do bigger and better things than they've ever done before. Because at Castleview we've always had a lot of clubs, but sometimes they fall apart, so this year I want to see them finish the year strong and do something big.
One of my goals is to, pass one class this year. It's a pretty great goal. Just gonna let the tide take me where the tide takes me.
My goal for the year is to, pass all my classes with A's, but more specifically for Spanish. I'm in Spanish for ACC, and I want to be able to speak it better and to be able to speak it with my dad.
So my goal as an activities director is to help support our club sponsors and club leaders as much as I can, and to check in with them more often, and to provide them whatever resources they need. That's my goal because I love the school culture at Castleview, and I think the more people that get involved, the more fun stuff we do, the better it is for everybody. So I just want to see Castleview be a great place to be every day.
This is my goal because I really love my dad, and he's an example for me, and I want to be able to bond with him more. I will do this by focusing in my Spanish class and by practicing with my dad.
Sabercats have some really great goals all around.
Especially our sports teams here at CV.
Castleview's volleyball team is up and running for the season. Let's see what they've got going on.
Focus is on making the other team earn their point.
They've been good. We've got a lot of new players on the team, so there's an adjustment process to moving up to the varsity level. And we had a really good summer. I think they're adjusting really well. Even in a couple matches that we've lost, I thought we've had some really good learning opportunities and good experiences playing in front of big crowds, dealing with the stress of that environment. And so I really like the direction we're headed.
I like our team. We have a really good team dynamic, and we're all really good friends. We all hang out during lunch and stuff. We all go out to lunch and hang out. The hardest part about playing volleyball is probably just changing teams, because you're not with the same exact team every year, so it's kind of hard to pick up on people's personalities and how they like to be interacted with on the court. Yeah,
I think to be successful you have to have good players. I think that's That's a key component. I think you've got to have quality coaching. I think you have to have a level of commitment that players are willing to buy in and make sacrifices. I think that you have to have some selflessness, so it's more about the team than it is the individual. I mean, we can go on and on and on. There's a lot of components that make up, quality state championship level teams.
If we have information on our opponents, we usually watch their film to see what they like to do, to see how we can prepare for that. We work really hard in practice and give it our all during the game.
How do I think it's going to go? I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to predict, but we play 2 matches a week. We play Legend on Tuesday. That's pretty much where our focus is right now. So they've got a pretty good middle. They've got a really good setter. Our focus right now is stopping them. I think as the season progresses, what we try to do is really keep in mind what we're doing right now, whether that's in practice or preparing for a match. It's really about just staying in the present. We're not trying to project and forecast what's going to happen 3-4 weeks from now. It's all about getting better today.
So Max, you know about the birds and how they work for the government?
The bourgeoisie.
Anyway, we took a deep dive into the controversy.
All right, let's jump on in.
Today we're going to be talking about a very important issue plaguing the United States. This has been an issue that has been on my mind for weeks, months, years, decades. This issue is birds. Birds, you may ask? What's wrong with birds? Birds are the only thing keeping our U.S. government together, the only thing stopping us from completely overthrowing it. Between the years 1869 and 1969, the government replaced over 12 billion birds with drones to watch us. And I think it is time that CV knew the truth about these terrible bird drones. Let's go. And I know the reason I can't find any. The government knows. They know that I'm looking for them because I'm woke. Excuse me, what do you think about birds?
They fly? Yeah?
Fly, yeah, okay. So birds are actually government surveillance drones that were replaced in some time by Ronald Reagan. How does that make you feel?
Well, they're already watching us at the other things we do. What's another thing?
Bird watching goes both ways, folks. You heard it here first.
And that's about all I have to say tonight, except for one thing.
I am going to replace all the birds with government drones to spy on everyone. So please don't tell anyone. Thank you. Bye. I'm Ronald Reagan.
How do you feel about birds?
I love them.
How does it make you feel knowing that birds are actually government surveillance drones?
I didn't know that. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know that?
Because I'm woke.
Oh, yeah, me too. Stay woke, everyone. Stay woke.
That is a failed prototype of a bird, aka a plane. Excuse me, how do you feel about birds?
I hate birds. I hate when they fly overhead and they drop there literally on top of my head.
Okay, how does it make you feel knowing that birds are actually government surveillance drones?
That would be cool.
I'd say it's possible, but I think it's unrealistic. I'm saying that we have the technology to accomplish it if we really wanted to, and the military has a lot of secrets that we don't know about, so that's why I say it is possible. It's possible, but to me it's unrealistic.
Okay.
And almost maybe kind of stupid and paranoid, because I think a lot of the conspiracy theorists are paranoid. There's another side to that is I believe conspiracies have happened in our government and other countries, that people tell you about conspiracy theories and things like that, especially the birds. I don't believe that. So.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was very helpful.
That was an adventure.
That's all we have for you this time, CV.
We hope to see you guys at the Beat DC bonfire this Thursday.
And remember, you don't have school on Friday, so that leaves you plenty of time to prepare for the CV versus DC game.
Thanks for watching this week's episode.
Once again, I'm Max Lerner.
And I'm Shane Dunda.
And we'll see you next time.